What's going on, guys? It's your boy LVD back at you with another video, and we're here today with the new season 2 on FC26. Now, I've had a quick look through it. I'll give you my opinions and my thoughts on whether it is actually worth getting the season pass. I've had a look through, and we'll have a look through together, so make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below on your opinions on what you think about this new season. Here we have the new season. Says season 2 Mexico 70. From the tweets that I saw prior to the season 2 coming out, a lot of people thought that it was going to be a Brazilian and German themed season. Now, looking at it, obviously, it states very clearly it's a Mexican season / Brazilian as well, because there are Brazilian players in this season. So as you can see, level 1 gives us a bundled reward. Bundle reward 2 times 78 and 1,000 club coins. You make do with what you think of that. It's always like that though. The first couple of levels is always a bit meh. Then you get on the premium side, you get, I don't want that. Let's make this slightly. You get 10 times 75 plus rare gold players. That's actually not bad for the first level. It's actually very good. Hope that you guys get the best of luck and you guys pack something crazy from those 10 times 75s. An anchor and a bunch of other nonsense. 1 times player item. It's just a loan. Rivaldo, or I think his name is Hector Sanchez. A T-fold that you can't even see properly what is there. More club coins and more stuff for your club. XP for your pro. Mexican kit, which looks nice. Never going to be worn though. Another Rivaldo or Sanchez loan. Now, my only assumption is that there might be some case where there'll be a tournament or some sort of objective that's going to require a Brazilian or a Mexican player. And you can use this, if you don't have any in your club, you can use this loan card to get you through whatever it is that they may put out. This Araujo actually looks like a very good card. Right back, decent looking card. 3-star, 3-star, 5'9", with 88 pace. Plays right mid as an alternative, but he doesn't really have the passing for playing on the midfield. For somebody that's 5'9", his agility and his balance. His agility is alright, but his balance it should be a bit higher. And his physicals are good. High aggression, Mexicans. So passing, ping pass, intercept, slide tackle, and relentless. Attacking wing back, full back, false back, and then at right mid a winger. It's not a bad looking card. Not bad. More coins for your club. Gloves. Bundled reward. 78 plus Brazil player pack. For those out there, I'm sure you guys have probably looked up to see what players you can actually get. I'm sure there's nothing that great. So that's a 2 times 80. An evolution for centre mid roles plus only. Useless kit, Capdevilla and Gattuso. More bundles, more glasses. Quinones. Or Quinones. However you want to pronounce his name. Anyway. Decent looking card for a striker with 92 pace. Very good. 4-star, 3-star. Controlled acceleration type. That composure is low. 75. Chip shot, that's like power header, you could say precision header, and rapid. At least he's got advanced forward plus. That's alright. Poacher plus, winger plus on left wing. Fair enough. Trickster, but another bundled reward. An 81 plus times 2 rare gold player pack. It's not bad. Ramirez, don't know who that chick is. More SP to take you up 2 levels, so that would be 13 and 14. Possibly 15 if you've already got about another 500, as this is 250. More bundled rewards, 2 times 80 this time, and you get one of these upgrades for your players, for your pro. 3 times 80, gloves, more club coins. Decent looking card, but I'd never use her. I think she's about 6 foot, if I remember correctly. Yeah, for a chick, she's still 6 foot. Got good player styles, eh? Pinged pass, long ball pass, intercept, anticipate, aerial fortress, and bruiser. Good card. But I'm not gonna use Vasquez, another decent looking card. Good if you've got Tomori, at least this, Serie A players, which they can combine together. Another bundled rewards, 3 times 81s. Instant XP for your player, and an archetype unlock, which is very good. 2 times Brazil, 81 player. Vanity items, don't really care. 2 times 82, hopefully something good out of that. Ball, no one cares. Bale, that's Van Persie and Cannavaro. Relentless or Jockey, or Relentless and Jockeys. And centre-back roles. This is interesting. As my team is a project team, these little roles and stuff like that actually does help. It does help to build up my, especially my centre-back. Draft token, whatever, 2 times 81, that's fine. 1 times player item, 1 of 3, 83. Hopefully, you guys will get something good out of that. 4 times 81 is what it is. 5 times 81 is what it is. Multi-choice. Why would you make us choose? Just give us everything. That's all it does. So left wing role or right wing roles. 1 of 3 80 plus Brazil pick. 1 of 3 80 plus Brazil pick. This is a good looking card. This looks very good. You know, I looked at his normal gold card and I was thinking this, like, his card actually would Evo, he would actually be really good, because I think he actually does fit in one of the current Evos that are out for the left back, and his card actually does turn out to be really good. Not as good as this, but it turns out to be pretty good. But this card will link up nicely with your Tomori and that Vasquez that you get a few levels before. These 3 would be quite nice to play together. Igor Paixão, good looking card. Hopefully they've given his weak foot a little bit of an upgrade, because I think his weak foot is only 2 stars. Giving him finesse shot plus, game changer, whip pass, technical and rapid. Very good balance, good agility, decent composure, and his shooting is alright as well. He's good, pace is very good, and he's only like 5'11" or 6. He's only 5'6". I thought he was taller than that. In the picture, you know, in the pictures they make people seem a bit taller. I thought he was actually a little bit taller than what it shows. But either way, regardless, it's a good card, and finesse shots are broken, especially if they got a finesse shot plus. Left back roles and right back, no, multi-choice. So it's left back or right back, you choose. And then you get the same thing again on the premium one. So you can take 1 left back, 1 right back. Cyclone, nobody cares. So you can skip another 2 levels. I'm sure they've stuck quite a few of these SPs because it's only 27 days this season. It says they're 27 days. So we got, again, level 28, 29, 4 times 82, which is not bad. And then another 4 times 82, but tradable. Marta and Ovel, or Veya, or Veye, however you would want to pronounce it. Lisbeth. Technical. 4 positions, right wing, right mid, right left wing. Finesse shot, low driven, decisive pass. Always get these 2 mixed up for some reason. Technical plus, first touch, and accelerate. Accelerate, quick step. It is for acceleration though. It is to accelerate. Okay. Marta, I'm not even going to bother looking at. Got Marta. I'm sure people will use her. Fabinho. Nice to see that they've given him a card. He needs one, to be honest, because his regular card is just atrocious. You cannot use it.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
7 play styles. Look at that. He's got power shot, block, intercept, slide tackle, aerial fortress, press proven, and bruiser plus. I'm sure a lot of people will be a bit meh about the bruiser plus, but should be fine in centre mid if he can play centre mid. Yeah, you can. CDM and centre mid. Very good card, and he's got lengthy as well. This card's probably going to be used a lot as well when people get it. 2 times 83 and a tradable 4 times 82. Sure, this is just a skin. Ultimate Scream skin. 83 plus rare gold player is, yeah, so just the 183 tradable. 84, just the 1. Sweeper keeper plus plus. You guys make of that as you will. Season ladder excellence. 2 times 83 tradable. Another evolution, intercept plus, which is good to stick on, like I said, the team that you're building. Hopefully with this, the player can have more than 5. Let's have a look. Can we preview it? This is intercept, yeah? Oh, okay, he's already got intercept. It's good that you can actually see it beforehand. Do you know what the weird thing is? I would give it to him because he's gonna be. I'm trying to build him into my centre mid, into my CDM. Sorry, so it would be good to give him. But if my other Portuguese centre back doesn't have intercept, which he doesn't, this player is currently in the Evo. Okay, but okay. The main question is that If a player has five play styles like he has, will he be able to take this? Ah, because it's an intercept plan. Meh. Didn't even pay attention to it. It's an intercept plus. No, I wouldn't give it to him then. I would give it to one of my centre back. Okay, not bad. Good. What level was that already at? 30? Since this game wants to take me all the way back. So we're already at level 35. And you get a finesse shot plus as well. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. If I freaking knew this, I most likely would not have given my Pavle this game changer plus. But I did anyway. But this can go on another striker. It's not a problem. 1 out of 82. 1 of 3 82 plus Brazil pick. And you get a World Tour skin, which looks nice. Looks nice. Season 2 badge. You know how I see these season badges? I see these season badges as being giving that badge to a player that you feel done well during that period of time. If you've got project teams, as I have, then you should be able to distinguish which one of those players in that team during this period of, let's say, these 27 days now. So during these 27 days, which player in your team has made the most impact in your squad? And you give them this badge. That's how I view these badges. As kind of like, all right, for me, my season 1 player was Pizzi. He got the season 1 badge. Now we'll see over the season 2, we'll see which one of the players made the biggest difference in the squad. And they will get that badge too. That's how I approach these badges, especially these season badges. These season badges, because they're obviously numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., etc. So like this, you should be able to see at some stage a team with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like they will have, each badge will represent what season that player actually made the difference. That's how you could kind of manage as well how your team has grown. Because then you'll see like the season 2 player might get outshone by the next player in season 3, so on and so forth. But still they're good. You know, some players obviously will make a bigger difference. Yeah, and it will be cool to see at the end of it all, the teams with, you know, most of the players with a different badge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, however many seasons there will be. You'll get an 84 plus tradable, 1 times 8 player item. So 1 of 4, 84 plus. Cornerstone skin, 3 times 84, 2 times 84 tradable. Now we're at level 40. And we got Mr. Lozano, Senor Lozano, Hirving Lozano. Nice card. Nice card. Very nice card. 1995, so he's already 30 years old. How the time has flown. I remember him in the Italian league. Was a sick card to have all the time. It was always broken most of the time. But time waits for no man. So 5 play styles: finesse shot, whip ball, or whip pass, technical, rapid plus, and quick step. Okay. Wide playmaker on all of them, pluses. Inside forwards, all 3 got pluses. Nice card. Multi-choice reward preview. Or a 3 times 85. It would all depend. It would all depend what is out at the time. At the time you get to level 40, I'd honestly, like from my point of view, it would only depend what is out at the time. I didn't take Rodgers from season 1. I took the pack instead. The only reason being is because I wanted to complete the hero pack. And very good that I did do it, because that's where I got Stam from. If you don't remember, I've got a short on my channel of when I got Stam. And even a video as well, I've got where I got Stam as well, after finishing Foot Champs. So I did take it. So it all depends at the time what there is that I may choose the pack instead. And then we've got Rodrigo. This is kind of crazy to have a Rodrigo, because this Rodrigo, even his normal card, is just annoying as hell to play against. 7 play styles, finesse shot plus, dead ball, game changer. I would say Travella, but it's called inventive, incisive pass. Got it right this time. Technical, quick step. He's a sick card, innit? And you play striker as well. 4-star explosive still, that's good. 10 times 83 tradable. Now, if history can determine the future, then the history I had with 10 times 83s in the past FIFA, past FC, I'd not take it. I'd not choose this. Definitely this I will take Rodrigo. Rodrigo at this rating, 88, with the play styles that he has and the stats that he has. If he was on the market, definitely I feel like he would be going for the price of this season pass. That's the only reason why I feel they've done this, because the rest of the stuff that is in the season pass is pretty mediocre. The players that are in there are not of interest to anyone, apart if, sabes, if se tú eres mexicano, te va a interesar. Like, but if it's anything else, you know, maybe they'll use it because it gives them some sort of link, especially the left back, Araujo, you know, or the Vasquez, you know, maybe those ones because of Tamori, and then sabes, Carlos Agosto. See if they give him those cards are probably the only ones that people will possibly use. One, because Araujo is Premier League player, he plays for Bournemouth. Carlos Agosto, he plays obviously in the Italian league, and then Vasquez, also Italian league. So if you have Tamori, you've got some options there to give some sort of links to your players. So what would I opinionate on this? Would I upgrade and claim the pass? Yes, but only because I've got, well, for those that got the Ultimate Edition, you get 6,000 FIFA points, 2,000 each month. So that's the only reason why I would get it, because I'm going to use that 1,000 FIFA points from my Ultimate Edition to pay this. But if I were to have to pay this on my own with the current players and stuff that are in there, I don't think I would. But as I said, because you see, the thing is, it's like this. Rodrigo would most likely go for more than 500k, or let's say about 300 and a bit. But I think with the way that he is in this game, he'd probably most likely be above 500,000. So just that one card alone, plus everything else, makes it worth it. That's the only reason why I feel they've done it. They've only put Rodrigo there because they know that people, if they're listening to the community as they say they are, then that's the only reason why they've stuck that Rodrigo right at the end. Because it's kind of like, you know, people will look at it in this kind of way as well. Like, how much would Rodrigo actually be if he was in a promo and he had the same card like that one? How much would he be going for? You know, in past FIFAs, his special cards would tend to be very expensive because he's always been a solid player, especially last FIFA as well. Or last FC. I keep calling it FIFA because it's just been called FIFA all my life. So, apologies for the mistakes. But anyway, yeah, that's the only reason why I would get it, is because I get 1,000, you get 2,000 FIFA points. This should be the last batch in November. Should be the last batch of FIFA points for those that bought the Ultimate Edition. So yeah, that's the only reason. But if you're going to buy it with coins or buy it with FIFA points, up to you. It's totally up to you. From the value that I see there, the only player that's really worth it in the sense of value of how much you'll pay to what you get is going to be the Rodrigo. That's all. Apart from that, everything else is kind of like, it's just mid. It's just here, there, mid. That's all. So yeah, you guys let me know. You guys tell me. What do you guys think of this season? Do you think it's worth it? Do you think that the players that they've put in there, do you think that it's worth the value of the season pass? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm sure with this new season now, they'll have more seasonal objectives. Not seasonal objectives. Let's forget that. So in the seasonal section, we should see the Brazilian players. There we go. There, Pele. Have you noticed? Let me move my camera once more. Have you noticed the kits? So did you see Pele's kit? You see the little white dot right in the middle, in his, we could call it his crutch area. That is supposed to be tucked underneath the shorts, because most of these icons have tucked in. Their shirts are tucked in, but the shirts are outside. This has only happened from the last patch, when they had supposedly said they patched the R1 or RT dribbling. Ever since they done that patch, the kits, cause like these kits have been messed up. Anyone with shirts tucked in, their shirts have all of a sudden come out. You know, they're on the outside of their shorts. If the player normally wears the shirt loose and wears the shirt untucked, you don't notice it, it's still the same. But the tucked shirts, notice it, watch it, look at it in the game. Even the referees are walking around like this as well, because referees never have their shirts untucked, it's always tucked in. So you'll see the same thing on the referees as well, like that their shirts are hanging over their shorts, which is wrong, because that's the tucked in version. But anyway, so you've got Pele scoring 65 separate matches using a Brazilian cam in any mode pretty much. Rush, rivals, champs, squad battles, live events. Okay, that's achievable, but you've only got 27 days to do it. Win 40 matches by 2 goals or more while having 6 Brazilian players. That's easier to do, but then it takes more time, because you got to have 6 Brazilians in there. But at the same time, ooh, Jairzinho. So you got Jairzinho, and you need to assist a goal in 60 separate matches or win 30 matches in squad battles whilst having a minimum of 5 players. So you can do both, literally, him and him, because here you need 6, and it doesn't matter the requirement, but the more important thing is about the actual how many players of that country you need. So Pele, you need 6. Jairzinho, you need 5. Carlos Alberto. Win 30 matches whilst having minimum 1 Brazilian defender. If you're going to have 6 already, you're definitely going to have that. So 1, 2, and 3 should be attainable rather fast. German, Mr. Muller. Jared Muller. Mr. Muller. But his finishing is still sick though, isn't it? What do you need for him? 3 Bayern Munich players, win 25 games. Oh, just win 25 games with 3 Bayern Munich players in your team. Bayern Munich players, maybe, who knows? Bayern Munich players might go through the roof a little bit. Scoring 50 separate matches in squad battles using a German player. No, so you need 6 Brazilian players. With those Brazilian 6, you'll get Pele. You'll need to score 2 goals at least from the cam position with a Brazilian player. Jairzinho is winning 30 games with 5 Brazilians in the team. Carlos Alberto is the same. Is the same thing. 30 games with 1 Brazilian defender. Him is having 3 Bayern players and winning 25 games only, which is good. So that means you got 6 and 3 Bayern players, 9. Perfectly fine. The Imperial. So you've got Immortal, Libero. Play 25 matches whilst having 1 German centre-back. That's easy. Assist a goal in 15 separate matches using a German CDM. Which is still fine, it's still doable. Because these 2, obviously, if you can get German Bayern players, then you could easily do that with a CDM. Not a problem. Assist in 15 separate games. All of these, you can smash them all together. You can smash all of these together. With squad battles, you'll need a maximum of 40 games. And within those 40 games, he will be done, and he will be done. It will only be Pele left. It's a lot easier than the 100 goals that you needed for Eusebio, which I managed to do because my team is Portuguese. The 12 games or the 100 assists that you needed to get Bobby Moore, Bobby Charlton, then the clean sheets for Bobby Moore, the clean sheets for Yashin. Yeah, that was easy. Garincha also. But like the biggest ones were Bobby Charlton and Eusebio needing 100 assists and 100 goals with a Portuguese player. That was the biggest ones. But these you can smash them all off. Remember, 6 Brazilians and 3 Bayern players. And try and make sure that those 3 Bayern players, at least one of them, is a DM that is German. Even if not, you can just get a German DM, whichever, from whatever team, and stick them in there, because then that will be 10 players. So, you know, that you'll be fine. You'll be fine, completely fine. Which is not, so there's not bad. These are all attainable. They've given him low driven, which is weird. For a right back, centre back to have low driven, come on, man. Be real, like, you know, why not give him a jockey plus, you know? But anyway, they always do nonsense. But anyway, guys, that's the video. These are the updates on the new season. Tell me, what do you think? Do you think these silver cards are worth doing? Do you think that the season pass is actually worth 500k or 1,000 points? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.